what's up everybody? How's it going? This reading is going to be for the Divine Masculines. If you're out there wondering who is your twin flame or who is your Divine Feminine, well, I'm here to spill the tea. I'm still recovering from my brain injury, by the way. Speech has been a little tricky this week particularly. It's just a part of my brain healing and sections. Speech is not cool right now, but I'm trying. So please bear with me. However, I'm going to do details about the person. We're going to see how they feel about you now, if this is somebody that you know, or if it's not somebody you know, it's not ringing any bells. This will be how they feel when they first meet you. This is a little bit futuristic for you if you have not or do not know the description of this person. And then I'm going to give you a little bit of a futuristic tea spill and perhaps what will go down with the two of you in the near future. For me, near future is from now to 3 months, but since this is who is your Divine Feminine Twin Flame, we're just going to extend it to the end of the year because the twin flame journeys are long. So let's see, let's get some details on who your Divine Feminine is. Don't focus on gender. It's energy. So you could be a female, with a Divine Masculine energy, or you can be a Divine Feminine with a Divine Masculine energy. It helps to know which one you are in your connection. We have the Singer, the Goddess, Cowgirl, Poison Ivy, Mrs. Claus, and the Trailblazer. So for me, the singers, they could have a unique voice. They could be a singer, write songs, be in the industry, or work in that industry in some way. But to me, I'm just getting writer, if that makes sense. Goddess energy, they could be a star seed. They could be a literal, like, light worker, earth angel, demigod, whatever you believe in, a literal goddess. Or God if it's a guy, but I just feel like they have spiritual gifts, a strong psychic ability. Cowgirl, they're tough. You don't fuck with no cowgirls. They'll lasso you. Like this person don't play with this Poison Ivy. I feel like they're very sweet and giving and loving, and they're a light worker, but they gotta cut a bitch energy if they have to. I just feel like they've been through some stuff with this cowgirl. They're probably blue collar, work with their hands, nothing wrong with it, or just like to take care of their body. They are physically fit, they can protect themselves. Poison Ivy, to me, I feel like they could, with Mrs. Claus next to it, I feel like and the Goddess and the Singer and the Trailblazer, I feel like they're a trendsetter, an influencer. They're very, very sweet. But with this Poison Ivy, I kind of feel like a double agent, like a spy. Maybe they do something in a sneaky way for the better good. Like maybe they're like an undercover cop, or like they have to be a little bit sneaky. They could be in politics. A little bit of, I'll do what I have to do to get the outcome they want. But with all of these good things, I don't feel like their outcome is bad. I think they might be like trying to catch, like, what is that show that, like, How to Catch a Predator type of thing? I feel like they'll do that type of stuff. The Ride or Die is popping, so somebody who's very loyal. I kind of get a little bit of street energy with this Poison Ivy and the Ride or Die. They could have had a troublesome past as well with Poison Ivy. The Carpooler, I don't think they like to drive, but I think also this person is a little bit of a wallflower. Like, even though they come across as the Goddess and Mrs. Claus, this isn't somebody that needs the limelight. They're willing, they're not like narcissistic. But I feel like if you're the one with like the more established career, or if you guys have to move or whatever, this person, it would be the one to sacrifice. To me, this is with the Ride or Die above it, I'll go where you go. The Lunch Lady, they cook for you. Or just are good in the kitchen. They take care of you, a nurturer. The Bridesmaid, it could be somebody that was in a wedding that you were in. It could be a friend that turned into a lover. But I just feel like this is somebody on your team. Where's your colors? If you're like on a team, they're like be at your games like, that's my boo! Wow! Whatever you do. Poppy, yeah, they're super happy. You got Mrs. Claus and Poppy. This person is very smiley. This is what I'm getting. They look like they're a little bit of a Sour Patch Kid, as in they look like an angel saint, and they are a very sweet person. But real quick, that Sour Patch Kid will come out with some ninja blades and be like, I'll fucking cut you. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with my boo. I feel like they are like a secret, like a secret black belt or a secret special operative ops person. You know what I mean? I just feel like they'll come out with some shit and everyone's like, yeah, but they're a girly girl. You would not expect the cut a bitch in their girly girl. They look like a sweet Poppy, like, hi, and then, but when shit goes down, this person turns into like a demon slayer, like, what, motherfucker? And everyone's just like, I feel like that's your person. They got a dark side, but I feel like there's too many. The booty call popped. This is either somebody that's gonna start as a hookup or again is this friend energy and it turns into something else. The judge, yeah, I'm getting like paralegal attorney or they're just an activist. Wonder Woman, I shit you not. Your person is a bad mamma jamma. Baddie. Don't fuck with this one. I don't feel like they'll ever hurt you, but if someone fucks with you, oh, I feel like you're gonna be like, because your person is just gonna be like, just handle shit. Like, are you alright? Everything good? That motherfucker. You know what I mean? You're just gonna be like, you just took out like 5 dudes. Well, yeah. I didn't like how they were approaching us. Don't fuck around, bro. Sis? I just feel like you're just gonna be like, but it's gonna turn you on, I feel. Or they have that quality of they're always like surprising you with some spy shit. Like, how do we open the lock? We locked ourselves out. And they're like, well, I can pick the lock. And they're like, quickly pick the lock in 30 seconds. And your mind's like, how the fuck did you just do that? How do you know how to do that? I have so many questions. And your person's like, what? I learned it. I was bored one day and I watched YouTube and I learned how to pick a lock. I thought maybe it was a skill I need one day. That's your person. Like, they're like MacGyver. I'm getting MacGyver energy. I love it. Let's see what their first impressions will be or were of you. How they felt or will feel when shit goes down. Came right out. I know I messed up everything. I still have feelings for you. This person will try to come as a booty call or let's keep this super cash, and you are like not about that. You want no, let me erase. I feel like this person got scared. They got scared and intense feelings and they ran. They're like, what the fuck, I'm out. Like, to me, this would be when they're like, I left my oven on, I gotta go. The sex was just too good. It rocked my fucking world. That is your person. Or will be your person. They're gonna get shooketh. Like, oh, fuck. This is the real deal. Oh, no. My oven's on. I hope that you can forgive me one day. Yeah, this person ran and they're embarrassed. Or they will run. You inspire them. They look up to you. Yeah, this person doesn't know love until they meet you. They might have thought they were in love, but woo, Lord, you scare the fuck out of them. Yeah, because they want you so fucking bad. Maybe they're the kind of person that doesn't commit, or if they are the person that are a committal person and they don't fuck around, it's going to scare them how quickly that they're going to want to settle down with you, if that makes sense. It's either they start as a hookup and they're like, oh fuck, or it's the energy of, all right, let's just get married tomorrow. And they're like somebody that likes to take their time and they're even surprising themselves. Like, why the fuck did that just come out my mouth? I'm okay with it. It's like they're scaring themselves with how serious they are. So I think what's going to go down is you guys are either going to meet or you met and it's fucking intense. This person surprises you. You can't predict them. They're everything that you want and vice versa. But this person, it's going to be like cartoon eyes, like rock their world.